welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. So the St. Louis Cardinals are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Michaelis. What's the word on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to go here. Trey Turner at the plate. The pitch. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Bounce to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Michaelis, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Get them wins. W. Trophy yellow smiling, trophy yellow smiling, trophy yellow smiling, trophy yellow smiling.
What's up, NDG, New Devils Gaming? Appreciate the love, homeboy. One of my bricklayers up in the chat. Blue Devils gaming.
One out, base is empty.
Get them wins. I'm trying to get them wins, bro. Only lost 2 of the season so far.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball.
Once I got the feel for it.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout.
Only lost 2
fastballs.
so far.
Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And now here is Harper. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And a foul ball. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
And a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
It's my franchise game 13. Still early in my season.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Down quickly go the Phillies. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in St. Louis, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Brandon Crawford. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that one wrapped foul.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Up the middle. Jump throw across his body. And Crawford is set down. Let's take a look at our lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
The wind of the pitch. And that one ripped to left. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
No left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. Bounce to the left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning.
Man.
1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Scoreless
Slow down.
Top of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
First pitch, and he just misses. Lined into left center, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Runner on the go. The other way. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And a pitch.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Schwarber, the lead runner out at second. Castellanos on at first with nobody out. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is a big first out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there, and not a fun assignment for any lineup.
This is Bryson Stott. Fouled off. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Two on, one out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. Right through there for a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Phillies leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fall off foul. You'll one. Swing and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award as one of the top amateur baseball players in the country.
And that one hammered back there. And it's gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 2-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Demetrius Lewis next up for the Cardinals. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer singing.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
This is Dylan Carlson.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Schwarber makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting 8, the catcher, Wilson.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Going 2 now. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And it gets by him. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So digging in, Miles Michaelis. Here's a high chopper. Trey Turner gloves it. Over to first. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. Grounded out his first time. A rocket into the outfield. Contreras headed home. He will score. And they lead by 4. And nice work to hold it to a single. Got it back in fast.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So up next, Brendan Donovan. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Kicks and deals. Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul. On the ground to first. Harper takes it to the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the veteran pitcher, Aaron Nola. Nola, a former All-Star. 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2014. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Oh, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. The punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Turner, the next to hit, takes ball one. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Well, maybe we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Ball one there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Phils down by 4 here in the third and final game of the series. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Back here at Busch Stadium as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Left field, way back there. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So a man aboard. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. Man at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one missed.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The 1-2. On the ground, right side. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Arenado, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch.
It's in and out of his glove. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Demetrius Lewis now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Happy Taco Tuesday, Honcho, my friend. Cheers. Energy Clinton Beer Nuts.
And there's a foul ball.
Happy Taco Tuesday, my friend.
2 outs. That one the other way. And that should be extra bases.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Carlson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Runner takes off. On a line out towards center. Schwarber snags it. That is the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Phillies nothing. Start of the 4th, and the batter now, Bryce Harper.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
The right-hander back to work. Here's a strike.
You know, these Phils, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Here comes a pitch. And now 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Schwarber batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos, and he's already singled in this game. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. His 4th home run of the season. It's 5-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Tapped softly on the ground. Zips it across. And there's 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
2 outs. Base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia. Bryson Stott went down on strikes his first time through. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Two outs. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 5-2. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Wilson Contreras. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And up next for St. Louis, Miles Michaelis. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one hit the knees for a strike. Hot shot to third. Now 2 out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brandon.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Redbirds down quietly. They're still out in front 5-2. Back here in St. Louis. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Garrett Stubbs. The pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Well, these Phillies finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now Aaron Nola gets the bunt down the right side. They put the tag on him and he gets the job done.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner now So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And there's a strike of the outside corner. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
Yeah, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2 goes down looking.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Marsh in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Man at second. There's a swing and a miss. In the air, left side. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, too late, he scores. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Schwarber in the box now, takes strike 1.
Swings through that one out in front that time. More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out looking. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Nola back to work. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Cards, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. In there at the knees. At the belt and fires. Base knock right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, first base.
Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing. Hard hit ball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So they turn things over to the righty, Taijuan Walker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The pitch. Fouled off down the right side. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, right field. Castellanos pulls it down. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered in this game.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Donovan at third. Walker over at first with 1 away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 6-3. He's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Demetrius Lewis next up for the Cardinals. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. To third, and that's just foul. Two on, one out. This ball's chopped to the ground. They get one to second, tag safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play as a run scores. Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Runner at second, two down. Out to short, Turner. Zips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Phillies 3. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Andrew Kittredge.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Castellanos measures 6 feet 4 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Boom in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. The other way. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. And that one fouled off. One-two now. Ripped on a line. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time. It's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. In there at the knees for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. Struck him out without a swing. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Phillies 3. Back here in St. Louis, Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Wilson Contreras.
The line to kick the pitch. And he takes a strike. That misses the zone. And 1-1. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Andrew Kittredge. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped, and that's a fair ball. Marsh quickly gets it back in. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. So that's hit number 1 of his major league career. Not sure how many more of those he'll get, but it's still cool for him for sure.
Yeah, pitcher or not, that first career hit is one of the most special you'll ever get. Every person that's played this game at one point swung the bat. I think he'll have the ball front and center on his trophy case for a long time.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Brandon Crawford. Sneaks through, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 3. Double play ball to second. Flips it for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. First pitch misses. Base hit and a run in to score. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. That's to third. That ends the frame. So 2 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We're through 6 full. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Phillies 3. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Whit Merrifield.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
And the right-hander back to work. That one misses, and it's 1-0. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And it's fouled away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Turner now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a foul ball. that one down the line, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Brandon Marsh will hit next.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Hard hit to third. Over to Goldie. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still way back. It's 9-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Spencer Turnbull.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now on for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. The line of the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Gregory Soto, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The 1-0. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, right fielder, Demetrius Lewis.
Now it's the right fielder, Demetrius Lewis. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The pitch. So now 1-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And here it comes. Now a slow roller to second. They get one. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. Line to left. Marsh makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Busch Stadium, and here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here comes a pitch. In there at the knees. And that is strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Line drive, base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a ground ball to first. 1 at second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And the right-hander deals. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Carlson makes the catch, in and over. Bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ground ball left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, dude.
I got to be honest with you, I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
So they decided against challenging the call at first, so he is out. So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman, looking to start something with one gone. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Nick Nelson up and loosening in the pen. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Crawford stands in now and watches strike one. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Helsley.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Lewis under it. Drops into the glove. One down.
Very nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Registers the punch out and hits 101.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Stubbs in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. Helsley is just one strike away. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cardinals add another to their winning streak.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.